And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. The visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results, and that's because of the consistency. The coach is doing his job, the players are, and the supporters are loving it. Can they keep that consistency to move up the world rankings?
And a very good challenge. Barella. And Neymar. Lucas Vazquez. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good pressure to regain possession. His skill level simply off the charts. Neymar, the player we're referring to, Lee.
Well, he's got all sorts going on for him, this player. Trickery, I don't mind that. I can play against trickery. Pace is a bit more of a problem. As soon as you got a player like that, you now have to manage him a lot closer.
Eto'o. It's with Aouar. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Barella. Eusebio. Here's Renato Sanchez. Barella has it. And the Black Cats find themselves in a position of menace. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Jérôme Roussillon. It's with Aouar. At times they make passing look easy. Samuel Eto'o. Barella has it.
Nummer 38. Ich wiederhole. Los Nummer 38.
Neymar.
Bitte auf der Geschäftsstelle melden. Vielen Dank.
Here's Ramos. Lucas Vazquez. This is Neymar. Barella. Here's Ronaldo. Sanchez. It is a decent-looking attack here. And he saw the situation developing. Aouar. Here's Renato Sanchez. Pedro Gonçalves. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Renato Sanchez. A real struggle to contain him. Barella. There to win it back. And showing fine vision. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Barella. Here's Ronaldo. Really good challenge. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And now the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. It's opening up for them. Intercepting it intelligently. Samuel Eto'o. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Eto'o. Losing possession here. Neymar. Going well. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Neymar. Barella has it. Lucas Vazquez. Can he make it count? Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour, cometh Ronaldo.
Tor durch die Gäste.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Ronaldo.
Pedro Gonçalves. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Barella. Lucas Vazquez. Space on the flank. This looks promising. And that's very good refereeing to let. And Schmeichel elects to punch. Really good interception. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it's advantage Black Cats after the first 45, but this is certainly not in the bag just yet. Losing possession. Lazaro. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner.
The noise is great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
The delivery from Neymar. Coutinho. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So, a level contest, 1-1. Ramos. Barella. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Good work to regain possession. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Neymar! Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. Coutinho. Rooney. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Neymar. Eusebio. Attacking possibilities for the Black Cats. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Neymar. Aouar. Now Neymar. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Eusebio getting in there to take it away. Eto. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
The visitors have had total control of possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Renato Sanchez. Here's Renato Sanchez. And it's with Eusebio. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Jérôme Roussillon. Lacroix. Now with Rooney. We're getting the ball forward. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Sanchez. Renato Sanchez. Coutinho. Possession changing hands. Aouar. Here's Renato Sanchez. Neymar. And intercepting it. On the offensive. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Could play it in. Gives it a go. Keeper getting the touch. Well, they survived the attack. Renato Sanchez. Barella has it.
Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
Neymar. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Barella. Promising looking ball. And Neymar. A very good tackle. Wayne Rooney. This attack looks highly promising. Sends it back. And struggling to get the shot off. This could be it. Just couldn't get it through. Pressing high to win the ball. Coutinho. And he's in. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. This might be ideal for the counter. Take it away. Eusebio. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. So the final whistle, and I think it's safe to say the trap. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming right up. It's Albion versus the Black Cats.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. The visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results, and that's because of the consistency. The coach is doing his job, the players are, and the supporters are loving it. Can they keep that consistency to move up the world rankings?
Muriel. And a fine tackle. Barella. Here's Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Ronaldo. And he's won the ball. Lorenzo Insigne. Luis Muriel. Deco. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Paco Alcácer. And possession given away. Plenty of room for the Black Cats' attack. And a decent delivery. Well, nothing comes of it. Deco. Mendy has it. Albion moving it forward with real purpose. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now, what on earth happened there? Good work from Albion to win possession back. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. Going short. Roberto Carlos. Eusebio. Well, he's lost it.
Aviso al propietario de una
Luis Muriel.
de marca italiana y matrícula par. Diríjase al parking, por
And
favor.
Alcácer. Angled towards Insigne. Clears it away. Renato Sanchez. And he's made headway. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. So the action continues. Will there be a swift response from Albion? Lorenzo Insigne. Mendy has it. Deco. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Deco. Llorente. And here's Alcácer. Given away by Albion. Lucas Vázquez. Good pressure to win the ball back. Muriel. Deco. Save, but still a chance. And the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Renato Sanchez. And it's with Eusebio. Will he find the net? Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Well, a second goal for them here.
Para que no se diga, con el 10, Neymar.
Luis Muriel. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne. Marcos Llorente has it. Deco. Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. Brilliant save.
Rafael Varane. Muriel. This is Varane. Lorenzo Insigne. High quality defending.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Luis Muriel. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And they have possession again. Ramos. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Barella. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely ball from Lucas Vazquez. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score.
La temperatura ha bajado un par de grados. Con el 7, Ronaldo.
Eusebio. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Roberto Carlos. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Back in business, and the Black Cats dominating the proceedings. Can they repeat that in the second half? Barella. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Navas. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. The high press was very much on. Lucas Vazquez. Barella. Options in the centre. Really bright-looking attack. And Neymar. On to Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. Jesus Navas now. Muriel. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Neymar. Renato Sanchez. The Black Cats exploiting the space on the wing. Lozano. Nicely cut out. Deco. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. It is to be a throw-in. And a tidy tackle. Went in strongly to win the ball. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. And Eusebio might be in. Surely. And Varane foiling them. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Played in there. Just wanted to get it out of there. Kimpembe. Barella has it. Roberto Carlos. Possession lost. Moving it forward. Lorenzo Insigne. Deco. Eusebio. This is Neymar. And Albion come away with it. Mendy. Not a good pass. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, and couldn't convert. Roberto Carlos. He continues his run. Barella. Neymar. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the ball is loose. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again, and a good penalty for me is one that just hits the back of the net. Left, right, down the middle, just find the goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Renato Sanchez. Able to skip past his man. Crisp tackling. Lucas Paqueta. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he finish? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And you don't want to lose possession there. Muriel. Chance, Luis Muriel. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than... Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
Benzema. Here's Ronaldo. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. So the initial 11 for the home side. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Jesus Navas. Navas. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. Lorenzo Insigne starts with Lucas Vazquez in the wide positions. And the front pair, Cristiano Ronaldo, starts alongside Karim Benzema. Good defending to prevent the chance. He's given us away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Must take the lead here. Was an important piece of defending. Lothar Matthäus. Benzema. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Getting in there to take it away. Can they trouble the opposition this time? He could pick out a teammate, and the keeper taking it cleanly. Neymar. And it's with Eusebio. Ronaldo. Gives it a go. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Lucas Vazquez. Danger averted. And he's fired over the corner. Amazing reflexes.
Oh, it's fantastic. Every team needs a brilliant goalkeeper, and this lad falls into that category.
Well, not the best clearance. Lucas Vazquez. Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute, put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it.
Lucas Vazquez. Untidy in possession. Lucas Vazquez. Ronaldo is at the far post. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Lucas Vazquez. Far from a good pass.
El dueño puede recogerlos en objetos perdidos.
Lothar Matthäus. Mendy. Ronaldo. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Ramos. Here's Renato Sanchez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. I must say, this looks promising. And Neymar.
Well, look at those stats, Derek. The host dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. Their play really deserves a goal. But you don't always get what you deserve in this game. We know that, Derek.
Lorenzo Insigne. Excellent defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Here's Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. Well, there to intercept. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Benzema. Mendy. Here's Insigne. Mendy has it. Matthäus. On to Ronaldo. Now they've lost it. Renato Sanchez. And unable to keep possession. The Black Cats moving the ball around more than decently. And back with Eusebio. Neymar waiting to take it on. Taking care of business defensively here. So the whistle. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Insigne. Now with Benzema. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Mateus. And snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up. Over it comes. And there the attack ends for now. Throw-ins given. Renato Sanchez. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts. 1-0 then.
¡Vamos, gente! Las manos que han marcado los vuestros. Con el 7.
Lothar Matthäus. Fluency of movement. Well, they get themselves level here, and he struck the post. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. End product or not, he's in here. And a goal! A quick one too, and they've turned this game on its head. It's going their way, 2-0. And a strong tackle. Danger averted. Neymar. This is Sergio Ramos.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Lucas Vazquez. And it's with Eusebio. And he's made headway. Still alive. And I think the threat has been averted. Benzema. And he's through here. Oh, a tremendous block. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Can he play it in? Well, he successfully got past him. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. And there it is. Perfectly executed. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. It's Black Cats versus the Rebels.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
This is the lineup for the home team. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Neymar. Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Well, it's a decent position for Rebels to be in. De Jong. Well, Kimpembe was on top of it. Coutinho. Good defending to prevent the chance. Possession lost. Frankie de Jong. Martinez. And smart defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Barella. Lozano. And he read it well. Eusebio. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Over it comes. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. De Jong. Getting in there to intercept. Promising looking ball. The end product just wasn't there. Lozano. Lozano now. The ball with Martinez. Giving it a try. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And it's there for Eusebio. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, the Rebels get the game restarted. That goal really shaking things up. What effect will it have on them? Coutinho. And beyond the last defender, offside. Eusebio. Barella has it. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Real attacking possibilities for Rebels. Martinez. Coutinho. Oh, a vital interception.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Excellent ball over the top. Just, oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Mendy. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit. Barella. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Martinez. And he takes it on and able to close down the shot. De Jong. Now Coutinho. Eusebio. And very deftly cut out. And possession lost, intercepted. In the right place to cut out the pass. Lozano. Well, a good tackle. Chance to attack using width. Ronaldo is at the far post. Martinez. De Jong. The ball with Martinez. A danger here as he runs at them. And a textbook interception. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. Well, underway once more, and work to do for Rebels in the second half.
Nicolò Barella e con il numero 9 Lautaro Martinez.
Coutinho.
Entra con il numero 13.
Chance for Coutinho.
Di Maria.
Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Coutinho. Well, he's lost it. And breaking at pace with menace. And Neymar. There to take it away. It looks promising. And now Vasquez. And a significant block following that cross. Pressing high to win the ball. Neymar. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Ramos. The ball with Lucas Vasquez. Lucas Vasquez. This is Neymar. There to win it back. Di Maria. And return to Di Maria. Well, body in the way. Well, the post got in the way.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level in this one, Derek. It was a great effort.
Lucas Vasquez. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Di Maria. Di Maria. Oh, it might be. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. On and on he goes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they create something from here? Lucas Paqueta. Good defending to prevent the chance. He has time to play it over. Teammate available. Now they've lost it. Di Maria. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. An unforced error, you've got to say. Di Maria. Well, totally confused his opponent. Has eyes for goal! Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Barella. 15 minutes remaining. Lucas Vazquez. And making the run to the inside. Flag raised for offside. Mendy. Frankie de Jong. And now Coutinho. And he read it well. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Superbly read and executed. Lucas Vazquez. Well, he's given it away. Di Maria. Must take the lead here. And that is defending of the highest order. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Di Maria. Oh, he's through here. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, the keeper not thinking it through. Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Di Maria. They've won back possession. Di Maria. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Lucas Vazquez. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. And the drama continues. We're now into the first period of extra time tonight, Lee.
Well, this 30 minutes now is going to separate the weak ones from the strong ones. Let's see who wins.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Giving the ball away. And plenty of room in the wide area. David Neres. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Really good interception.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
Lozano. On to Paquetá. Lozano. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Coutinho. But it can't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wasteful from the Black Cats. Di Maria. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Oh, nice work to get past it. Might be a chance here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Lucas Vazquez. There's a slide rule pass. And he did his job defensively. Bamba. And space to attack. Now he must favour the cross. Teammate available. Coutinho! And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
Rebels moving the ball forward with purpose. Has eyes for goal! Well, he's just spooned it over the top. There to win it back. Oh, he fancies his chances! And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Nani. Luis Muriel has it. Muriel. Muriel! Crucial block from Varane. Muriel. Well, that's the kind of player you want from your defender. And Nani with it. An authoritative challenge. Oh, he's given the ball away. Oh, a lovely ball. Big opportunity. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
And there goes the final whistle. Not the result.